Hello and welcome to Cass Interviews, the channel where myself, Cass, interviews people about their lives and experiences. I'm talking with Tamara, a Palestinian young lady from Al-Quds University in Palestine, where she tells us all about her life and living under the occupation, as well as her daily routine, which includes checkpoints and many common issues women face whilst being at the checkpoints, like giving birth. Tamara also tells us about her hopes for her future. Right, I'm going to now pass you over to Tamara.
My name is Tamara. I'm from Palestine, Jerusalem. I'm studying material engineering at Al-Quds University as a minor degree biomaterial engineering.
Okay, so typical life as a student. How long does it take you to get to university?
It's approximately takes 2 hours to get the university. It's depend on the checkpoint, Israeli checkpoints, if there are any Jewish festivals or a security issue.
So how long would you be expected to wait in a checkpoint?
Sometimes 3 hours or less or more than. It's depend on the mood of the Israeli soldiers.
And are they generally nice to you, or are they not? Are they not nice?
No, not all of them. Some of them they are so rough and difficult, and they want to check everything. Put my things on the round. Sometimes maybe broken. They don't worry about that.
And I mean, that must be really tough to have somebody check your things. And how many checkpoints are there do you go through each day?
There are many checkpoints, but sometimes there are temporary checkpoints which suddenly you go to the university and see it on the road. But there are one main checkpoint. Its name is Ma'ali Adumim. It's named from the settlements, which is named Ma'ali Adumim.
And how important is education for you?
Education is so important, especially for me. I'm come from village, whereas it's not easily to the girl to be educated, and I want to be an effective person in the society, especially in the medical issue, because in Palestine the medical issue and the medical field is so weak.
And what do you mean by weak?
When the patient come to the hospital, there is no enough heals for him or for her, and the equipment and the materials, the medicine, it's in a little quantity and on weak and quality.
Mm-hmm. And how does that affect the lives of people?
Yeah, it's affect them, especially like when we said a patient that he will want to come from, for example, Nablus to the Palestinian hospital in Jerusalem. He needs to wake up from 4 a.m. to reach Jerusalem maybe at 6 p.m. I'm now training at a hospital in Jerusalem, and I see what they are suffering. It's a long trip. Also, if he in the ambulance, he at the checkpoint, he will leave the ambulance, and some Israeli soldiers, they came to the ambulance and searching the ambulance, and sometimes some of medicine or blood containers may be broken by Israeli soldier. We would not to forget the pregnant woman. There is a lot of women that have born on the checkpoints without any medicine helping, without any doctors with them. There is no comfortable condition for the woman or for the new baby, and some of women after they born on the checkpoint, they come to hospital and they sometimes died.
What's your experience of life in London compared to Palestine?
Yeah, the first thing that's stick on my mind, the easy to transportation. When I want to go like here to South University, I walk a few miles and be on South. When I enter South University, only I see the trees, I see a beautiful views. But in Al-Quds University, it's a long trip. When we arrive the university after 2 hours, you are tired, with no power to study, and less motivation. And also from all of part of Al-Quds University, from all of window, just I see the wall, which is separated our university to two parts, one in West Bank and other in Jerusalem, and that makes the university in mess. The people and the students from West Bank cannot go to the part of their education in the Jerusalem, so they will be separated in another college.
Would you like to study here in the UK?
Yeah, since 2 months before I came here, I was searching on the scholarship in a master in SOAS in development, which is I interested to develop the hospital in Palestine.
Have you noticed any cultural differences between British people and Palestinians from yourself?
Here, British people is so effective. They are working, they are studying with all of their power. They don't worry about about checkpoints, about anything. Also, the children can play, they can go anywhere, skating. These things at normal life, it's not found in the Palestine. And when you are transferred here by free, you can go anywhere without anybody can stop you. It's amazing.
You said no one stops you here, so what do you do for fun at home?
First, I want to complete my the last year of studying, and I want to take the TOEFL test, and I want to continue to searching on the scholarships, because it's important for me. If there is no scholarships, I cannot go to London.
What are your hobbies back home?
I will volunteering on CADFA. It's Camden Abudis Friendship Association, to bringing more British volunteering to Palestine. Also, there is a British volunteer. Her name is Alexis. Is now making a film about Palestine. I helped her the part of olive collecting in Palestine and how the people are struggling, and also what the settlements affect on them. After collecting the olives, 3 settlements came with their weapons, and they take all of bags with olives.
Very, very businesswoman, I feel here, making a difference. In an ideal world then, what would be your ideal world?
In Palestine, I am studying at the university, and I went riding horses, which is and skating, but also I want to go everywhere in Jerusalem, in Palestine, in free way, without stopping, without afraid that it's so nice, it's so night there. I can't go outside at night because of the many settlements there around us. I want to go with my family, a trip like this, and also helping my family in education.
Jamia, shukran.
Afwan.
Thank you for listening to CAS Interviews. Don't forget to keep checking my YouTube channel, CAS Interviews, for more shows on people's lives and experiences. If you would like to comment on the topics discussed on the show today, please email casinterviews@gmail.com.